So it's controlled.
So enjoy Saturday night in the NBA. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell to never miss a game every night. Thank you for all the support.
And it'll be a foul on Valanciunas. Josh Primo going to the free throw line. So that's the way it begins, 28 seconds in. The Spurs did exactly what the Pels did to them, to the Blazers in the last game. Our key matchup is all brought to you by your local Toyota dealers as Primo will shoot to the youngest player in the NBA. AD, what's our key matchup going in?
Our key matchup tonight going in is the Pels versus DeJounte Murray. Plain and simple. It's that simple to me. What I mean is in the 2 wins, DeJounte Murray is averaging 20, 11, and 9 versus the Pels. And then that one loss 8 days ago, he had 17 and 5, and he was 7 of 18 from the field. Plain and simple, the San Antonio Spurs will go as DeJounte Murray goes. You bottle him up, you give yourself a great opportunity to win this game.
Yeah, he's among the league leaders in assists. So he's fourth in the league, better than 9 assists a game as McCollum's coming off the pick by Valanciunas. Herb, corner 3. And strong. Jackson kept it alive, but it goes to Jakob Poeltl. So Poeltl, it's 1 big and 4 out. A lot of wings, mid-range, Murray, and he's very good at that, but he doesn't come up with the first one. Last game he was super efficient. He had 28 and 6 with 7 dimes on 10 of 14. Hit all 4 of his shots in the first quarter. A little drop, and Jonas blocked away by Keldon Johnson. He tried to keep it up high. Instead, Richardson, opposite end. Poeltl will get the second chance. Can't capitalize. And Herb took it away. Murray thought he had it.
Time to dance.
Yep, against the rookie. And out of the reverse. Too strong. And Jonas.
Go to work. Be selfish.
Long 3. And kept alive through the 5-hole. Jackson goes to the free throw line. That's great activity on the offensive glass.
And it has to be, this may be one of those games that has to be ugly. No matter how you get it, just get it. And this isn't pretty. It's not pretty by either team. But what you see with both teams is the effort is there.
And Herb kept it alive, put it through the 5-hole.
And Herb did a great job at the other end defensively in putting himself in position to rebound that basketball as well.
And Murray thought he had it, and he did, as Jackson Hayes misses his first attempt for the contest. Jackson now at his 16th consecutive start. Over the previous 15, averaging 11 and 6, and he's hit half his 16 three-point attempts. He'll get the roll in the second. It was hot. So it's the same way outside right now. About 80 degrees in New Orleans. We're not complaining.
You ain't complaining. I got a turtleneck on, homie.
Okay, all right. Okay, I'll get you one of those fans. Johnson doesn't get the roll. Loose stuff and a break. Jackson Hayes comes up with it because there was inside position for Johnson. 2 minutes gone by. Devontae on the run. So good probe. Brought it back out. Pels just wired this team. First time in team history. Jonas and a lead.
That's nice. And I like C.J. McCollum's thought process right there. Yes, I can go to work, but let me give my big man a touch and an opportunity to go to work.
Jonas is now second in the league with 46 double-doubles. And soft touch. DeJounte Murray evens it at 3. Looking for early offense. Jonas, and a little bit too tall. Right idea. Lack of execution on the turnover. Spurs have taken 4 out of the last 5 season series from the Pels, so this would be big. Good job by Jonas. And it's going to be a foul from behind on Jackson Hayes. But Jonas, DeJounte Murray thought he was going to shoot.
It's a good contest by Jonas, forcing him to get rid of that ball. Yeah. Jackson was just a step slow.
So now Jackson has a foul. Jonas has a foul. Those are the 2 team fouls for the Pels. Mid-range again. Same
The thing
result.
that DeJounte Murray knows and understands is Jonas is coming out, but he's not coming out with the intention of contesting. So he knows that he can get to a spot and pull up without an outstretched arm.
Herb on the take all the way to the hole. Was that a passive zone?
No, Herb is getting so good at finishing with his offhand, though.
Yeah, going up against Primo, he played last year at Alabama with. And a good look. Their best three-point shooter. And it comes up short for Keldon Johnson. He's 41%. Best for the Spurs. Now Devontae. That was a nice fastball. Herb, corner 3. Right on line with Struggling at the offensive end. Pels are 2 of 7. Spurs are 2 of 8. And the second foul on Jackson Hayes.
That's an offensive foul.
Oh, they're giving
That's an offensive foul on Jakob Poeltl.
Yeah, I thought he jumped the route.
Yeah.
One side, the official looked like he was going to call a block. The other side, a charge.
Yeah, and that's kind of, this is tough because as you can see, Keldon Johnson doesn't really give Jakob Poeltl an opportunity to get his feet set, which pushes Jackson into Keldon Johnson.
That's a break. And that's big because that would have been the second on Jackson. And taking him out of the game 3.5 minutes in. So Keldon Johnson sits down. You get it inside. Valanciunas
That's
has
what
been
CJ was looking for.
right. He wanted to go to Valanciunas, step back triple, and Jonas after it, but picked up by Primo. So beats Diop, who did not play in the last game against the Pels, in early tonight. And he's had some moments earlier this year for the Spurs. It'll be DeJounte Murray. He's got the distance.
And he's come out aggressive today.
Yep. And they weren't. Pels hit him 35-10, don't forget, in the first 12 minutes 8 days ago. It's exactly what they did to Portland when they scored 45 on the Blazers a couple of nights ago. It'll be Jonas with the left hand. Tough break. Good look. So both teams just a lid on the basket to start the game. Primo catch and shoot. There's a long rebound for Diop. He gets the finger roll. Former Big Ten Player of the Year.
Ohio State.
You got it. I was about to say Buckeye. Watched the games last night, the college games. A couple of good ones. Hurt my Bruins though.
Hey, I couldn't be prouder of my college coach, Coach Jim Larinaga.
CJ. And the Pels just can't find it. Jackson Hayes will give him a second chance though. Devontae poses on that one.
That's right.
He got the lead.
Hold it. Hold it. They used to tell you all the time, your shooting coach, hold your follow through until that basketball hits the floor.
Offensive rebound to me.
Stay tuned for more NBA. Be right back.
This is exactly what they lead to. Excellent job by Jackson Hayes getting rid of that basketball to Devontae Graham. We know the rest.